So this video, it might kind of raise a backlash against me, if I'm, relevant enough to have a backlash. Um, might make some of my audience upset. I know that a plurality of you come from lefty pole and kind of from, generally the audiences of Batco and Soccer Bar, because those are the guys that got me my massive audience that I have today. Um, and but I gotta say what I gotta say because I'm brave, I'm a hero, and I'm fighting against injustice basically right now. So I better get like a Pulitzer Prize for this one. Uh, um, but yeah, really, I think that the obviously not everyone is like this on lefty pole, but the lefty pole kind of aversion to idpol is a little ridiculous, I think, because for one, while they do say that idpol also is like a far right wing thing, like fucking white nationalists and such, saying that they mostly use it as an insult or as a means to kind of shut someone down and put them in a box so that they don't have to listen to them. They mostly do that with other leftists, or they leftists because they're actually liberals because they espouse feminist theory that I don't 100% agree with, which is honestly kind of what I see them doing a lot of the time. For example, in kind of these specific incidents that made me want to do this video on Twitter recently, Batco got into kind of a little online kerfuffle where basically there was someone who said that the design for, I think there was like a DLC character or something for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and basically someone said that the design was bad and misogynistic, and it was definitely bad, I'll tell you that for free. But she had like these like kind of almost grossly large breasts, and she was scantily clad and stuff, obviously. And so Batco, responds, so women having big tits is misogynistic now, and and then somebody responded to that, and he's like, well, hey, have you ever heard of male gaze theory? And then Batco kind of just proceeded to be like, yeah, but it's dumb and stupid and it's liberal, idpol, liberal, and then ironically in that same kind of thread, Batco complained about being strawmanned and stuff when he himself, was strawmanning the person he was arguing against, calling them a liberal, stuff like that. And I've seen that in a few other places as well. I think it's kind of common. Really, the tactics are kind of similar to how right-wing people kind of try to shut down any kind of discourse from happening whenever their views are challenged by calling someone SJW, cuck, beta, soy boy, anything like that. Really, it's kind of the same thing, liberal, idpolar. It's just kind of a box that you can put someone into so that you don't have to listen to their opinion whenever they disagree with you on something. Even if they're not liberal at all, you can just kind of apply that to them because they're saying something you don't like. So obviously they must be wrong. Listen, I can't lie. I'm not the most educated man in the world on theory. Alright? So, perhaps Batco is right, and male gaze theory is a crock of shit. Or on the other side, perhaps Batco is 100% wrong and male gaze theory is 100% perfect. I don't know. I am saying, though, that Batco's conduct, and not to single Batco out specifically, but conduct of a lot of these types of people, these brocialists or manarchists, if you will, really is not does not foster any kind of intellectual discussion. Really does not foster any kind of learning on either side, because again, in that thread in specific, really Batco, just he would say the male gaze theory is dumb, and then he just kind of memed around for the rest of the theory. Used fucking meme arrows on Twitter, which is always good. But yeah, it's just it's not good, and it also is kind of weird that they do lump these feminists that they don't like and Black Lives Matter. They lump those in together with white nationalists and stuff. I think that's a little fucked up. But whatever. That's their prerogative. And honestly, a lot of the time, I feel like anti-Idpol guys and regular Idpol subscribing leftists really agree on the vast majority of things. Like, for example, Mexi made that video talking about Idpol and stuff, and Zexizi Muke responded to it and was like, basically for the entire video was like, yeah, I agree with what you say. Even he is an anti-Idpol leftist. Yeah, throughout the video they're just like, yeah, I agree. Which for the most part, yeah, I think is generally what it is. It's kind of a fake division of the left, I suppose. Like so many things are. But yeah, again, this is not to call Batco out necessarily. I mean, I guess I could see how you could construe it that way, and maybe it is. I don't know. I certainly don't have any ill will against Batco. I think he's still a funny guy. But this is just kind of a problem I had with his online presentation and his discursive stuff that he does. But again, obviously it doesn't apply just to him. Lots of other people are like him on Twitter.com. But if I'm wrong somehow, if I'm an idiot, tell me in the comments, okay? Because, like I said, I'm not the most educated. If you wanna educate me on either side, hit me up in the comments, and I'll favorite your comment. I'll give your comment 10 favorites. And but don't worry, guys. I won't make another video like this in the future. I don't want to lose my audience more than I already have. And since I am a communist, I am a fan of groupthink. So yeah, this will be the last one. Don't worry.